I've channeled a song for you, and then we're gonna get into some tarot. So this is Burn, Burn, Burn by Zach Bryan. Well, everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV. There's still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd. Seems to be where I feel most alone. I'd like to get lost on some old back road and find a shade tree and a honey hole and talk to my grandpa again. I'll see God in everything, trees and pain and nights in the spring, so why do I still long for a home? I'd like to lay in a field on a cozy blanket and feel the fear of never waking, to know the true warmth of the sun, like to love my lady long and hard and lay down lines of layman guitar and never leave her loving arms again. My exes hate me and my friends all miss me. I want to drown in Rotug whiskey. Leave this small town for a while. I want to be a child climbing trees somewhere, breathing in the fresh air outside. Before I knew this life was unkind. I want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her. Few good friends I can count on one of my hands. I know I'm bound to die one day, so when I reach those golden gates, I pray to say I did the best I can. Sit with my mother and the dearly departed, send a prayer down to the brokenhearted. Let them know it all turns out just fine. To know me is to love me, and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my nights so lonely. Love, blues, guitars, muscle cars, and gin. 'Cause I'm a simple man, I don't need much. Just my simple songs and some human touch. Tired now, so I'm bringing my ass home. So let me go down the line. I just want to feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line, 'cause we all burn, 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 and die. So let me go down the line. I just want to feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. We all burn. Wait, okay, I think you get it. 'Cause then he just repeats it. Red Rocks, huh? So that's the song that I have that felt like I could cry. Hi, welcome. I hope you're here. I hope you're present. I feel people on the edge of life right now. I feel darkness and overwhelmed feeling. And I channeled that this video should be called Say Goodbye because it's all over. So I'm gonna see what the cards have to say. It's all gonna be okay, okay? I really feel you, like I do. It's overwhelming. It's very overwhelming, and I think that song is highlighting to me where we are in this energy. So I'm here with you, okay? I'm here. You're not alone. I'm here, and we're gonna get through this. So it's all over. It is, actually. Before we even get into the cards, I'm getting a channel that it is all over. Everything we know is gone, and we're mourning. We are with our support animal, going to get through this, and this energy feels like you feel hopeless maybe, or lost, like you don't quite know, you're at a crossroads. But be careful, because I saw a bad choice. I saw a scene from Supernatural where that crossroads demon is offering you a deal, and this deal is not a good one. So let's calm down. Let's be thoughtful of our next decision and know that things are going to be okay, but also know, yes, things are over. That's the enlightenment. That's the beauty of the sunset here. Yes, the sun is setting on the chapter that you're leaving behind, but it's like actually taking you into the darkness of the night so you can then see the sunset on the newest day, on the day you haven't yet envisioned or believed that would come. So let's see what the cards have to say, because that song is so beautiful, so beautiful. I hear Mariah Carey Hero playing in my head. When a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you finally see the truth that there's a hero inside of you. Oh, wow. We have the asylum here. Know you a God even when know you a God even when they say you ain't. The hero. Energy is contagious and asylum. Beautiful. I'm like so in love. I could cry. It's just happiness though. It's confusing because it feels end of the world. It feels this is all over. This is the end. But it's also kind of forgetting that this is also the beginning. That's the part that's the conundrum here. The asylum is kind of saying the straitjacket that you feel you may need to be in is actually the asylum, the safety, the protection of where you are going. So you are going to be protected, which is beautiful. Energy is contagious. So whatever you're absorbing right now, it feels like it's very contagious. You may be consuming information that makes you feel like deleting or going, isolating, going far away from people. And this hero card, know that you a God even when they say you ain't. That's Kendrick Lamar trying to explain to you that the fire comes from within. The warmth that you seek. Oh my God, look at this animal. She just feels the energy too. And it's insane to me when she knows that. But it's also beautiful because it's just beautiful. Intergalactic popped out. I'm kind of seeing spaceships in the sky, hovering, watching. Asylum. When a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. Sorry, I'm like really trying to clear my throat. So what is that? Energy is contagious. What's going on in your throat chakra? Do you need to speak up? Are you that? I'm very disassociated right now as well. Like when I came into this channel, it felt like it was just me out in fluttery outer space all by myself. You feel very alone. Like if you turn off your phone right now, it would be very quiet. And that's not healthy. But it's okay. We go through our ups and downs. So let's see. Yeah, it's questioning a lot. You're questioning so much. But heaven is a frequency that you can obtain, and so is hell. And I feel like you're leaning a little bit towards hell right now. Because if you were to go away into the darkness, you'd feel safer. Androgynous. Yeah, you're so outside of time. Time and space. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. Came out. Projection. Okay. There's a reality being projected onto you right now. So you're highly empathetic, sympathetic, which trials is here. You're very in tune, very connected. And this is a part of ascension where you're leaving the old world behind. Yeah, it's going to be a process. Like, I see you feeling sadness for past times. So I see Halloween, you know, that's today for where I'm at, Anunnaki. I told you I saw spaceships, and the Anunnaki are here under witch trials. There's two. Know you a God even when they say you ain't, in The Walking Dead. Hey. Okay, so we have some very interesting energy here. We see all these zombies walking around, and it's just like blah. It feels very blah. Like nobody's feeling very fun in this energy. And you really want to enjoy life. You want to live life free from labels and limitations that smother you and hold you to this projection. You feel like you've been buried, which feels very heavy, right? A lot of 1111. A lot of dirt on top of you when to climb out seems impossible. Witch trials with the Anunnaki. I don't know if you have a support animal, but I would highly recommend you get one, because this one is really feeling your energy as like she's very concerned for you. Aren't you, Gail? It's okay. It's not me. We're just channeling. It's okay. So let's see what these cards have to say. Where are you right now? What's going on? You're struggling with a lot. There's too much happening. You need to slow it down. Ooh, look at that. 4 of Cups. Look at this man meditating in nature. You need to sit up under a tree somewhere and just, I see that crab on his forehead. You're feeling a little crabby. You're feeling a little blocked. No, you're feeling quite blocked, very blocked. Very emotional, very sensitive, maybe drinking a lot. Don't beat yourself up. Wherever you are, like, this is all an illusion. Everything is what you make it. You came here to be whatever it is, like how I be doing this with my, like, what am I doing here? But it's like, the branches of the tree on this card are showing me how there's angelic beings, there's higher dimensionals coming down through the ether, kind of giving you the sanctuary at this time. And it feels alone and isolating, but you're actually surrounded by forces that are comforting you, nurturing you, mothering you. You're resting. Take that time. Take this time to rest. There's witch trials with the Anunnaki. That sounds deep and crazy. We have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, more rest. There's that spirit animal. It was in reverse, but here's the card in upright, really holding on to what she knows. That's her baby. Her baby is all that she has nurtured in this life. So you could have put in a lot of love into something that you lost. And this could be concepts, this could be family, this could be so many things. The squirrel and the dog, they're really supporting you in this card. Just laying there with you, just like she just laid down. Now the dog's laying down. She just laid down next to me to say, it's okay, we're gonna get through this. The Walking Dead. You know you a God even when they say you ain't. There's a confidence issue here. You've been planted, not buried. Okay, another in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Another dog. Look at the dog. I'm telling you. Let's try to focus it. I don't know how to do all that, but okay. So there's the dog bringing in, what is he bringing in? Bringing lunch. Yin and yang balance. Ships in the background. What's coming in? You feel like you're juggling too much. You're putting down what you've been juggling. There's that pentacle that she's holding on to. It's like you're in this rock and a hard place, and you're trying to put down this pentacle, and the universe is like, I'm seeing you juggle a lot, and if you could just, if you don't, it's not a threat, but it's like, if you don't put this down, it's gonna force itself to fall. Something's crumbling around you, and you're holding desperately on to something you've put so much love and value into, but it's an illusion. It doesn't have to be the end of your story. Know your power here. There I am again. Knight of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles, very grounded, like, and now the squirrel's a giant. You just started. You just started. You're giving yourself a lot of grief for something that it feels struggle. Like, I see the struggle. But I also see the power in the stillness. I see the power, the golden, the key is the golden silence. You're putting a lot of noise in your brain so you don't have to hear the silence, and the silence is the answer. You would like just some peace, some okay, Magician in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot of attachment to probably a partner that you lost, or some sort of manipulation that you endured. You were lied to. I see someone looking at their degree just pissed. They're pissed. Money, I see like student loans. What else are we seeing here? Just devastation, pure devastation. However your world was is no longer. Okay. All right, so let's get some solutions here. It is gonna be okay. We are gonna get through this. Yeah, let's get some solutions. Which energy do we want for that? Witch trials, Anunnaki. Oh, the polar bear. You need a little bit of support right now. That's what you need. You might need to go to your local help center, mental health help center. Maybe. You see pride. Maybe struggling with the way you view the situation. The pride is. Okay, so we have the otter spirit. You are never alone, with a big old hug and a big old heart. And then we have not for you. Black and white separated. So it's like we have the number 42 and the number 6. I see a 6-year-old. Obviously 42-year-old maybe. Hugs. You need a hug. Why do you feel so alone? What is causing this? What's causing this? The Anunnaki and the Walking Dead. I mean, this is pretty... Yeah, the Walking Dead really connect to the message where Like a bunch of people are around, but you still feel alone in the crowd. Damsel. Okay. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So what does the damsel do? In the stories that we're told, the concepts that we're forced to believe in, the damsel seeks some sort of savior. And we talked about the hero. This is hard to accept, to look in the mirror and face, but it's not impossible. There's pride getting in the way here. This damsel card, it's like you're trapped in an illusion that you need to be saved by something but it's more so the frame of mind around which you okay. I see the Anunnaki in the sky. I see these spaceships. I see so much galactic support. But I see you very focused on the physical world, trapped in the projections, trapping you from full sight of seeing how past timelines, like the witch trials, where these quote unquote rulers, the ones who hold the badges, who flash around that they're the leader, those people are denying the truth that you are of the light, you are of God, you are of the family of love. You are supported. It's almost like you're confused on if any of this is real, and is there really stuff going on in the sky, or am I just making all this up? And it's fascinating to imagine all these things, but it's also just as easy to, so I'm sorry. I see this, it's like you're in a mind frame that has you believing, okay, this is how we've been doing it. This is how it's going to be done. If I stay in this mindset, I won't have to change, or I saw EBT, that could be literal or metaphoric. And I'm wondering if, for the metaphor at least, that would represent somebody who relies on a system, and that system that would abandon them would cause tremendous grief. But at the same time, it's like everything's already provided. You are the provision. You are the hero. It's like I did get this channeled message, and I just want to open it up. I didn't read it, but I wonder if I should. I think it's important. You're not meant to work. You broke the simulation. Silence is golden. Come to heaven with me, you crazy couch potato. We are imagining all of this. We bring the resistance, the war, and we can also stop it. The pure belief there is a battle out there reflects there is one inside. A monster to vanquish starts within. These stories help us believe in why we continue to fight heaven on earth. You are the utopia and also the Hades. They have you fooled. Over time, you will come to understand, but in the same breath, time doesn't exist. Oh, the paradox it requires to trap God into a fragmented ego you call your body. You're the answer and the problem. We use these spells over our lives to trap us in the illusion so we can play. Play dad, mom, brother, or sister. Our bodies begin to ache and signals to our system in early death because we were never truly alive. Breathe fresh air, reignite your passions. You are waiting on you, my love. Climb high, but move slow. Take your time when you're on the go. Be self-aware of everything you know. You are good because you are God, a piece of the whole. Play in nature. Play in the nature we gave you. Sing, dance, create, and build your dreamland. We take pride in watching you in the zone. When your heart is at peace, we feel immense glee. We are cheering for you. Remain calm, honor your feelings, and enjoy what you love the most. That is the everlasting life we wish upon you. Love, the dragons and fairies. So you are in a lull, okay? It's temporary, it's not real. It's all imagined. This whole simulation is a hallucination. And it's quite godly, it's quite beautiful when you get to a place of being the magician, understanding you walk in the authority. This earth is at your command. Is that how you say that with the genie? The genius is you. Everyone seems to be a genius lately. TikTok, LinkedIn, That's a great song. You should listen to it. But the reason everyone seems to be a genius lately is because the word genius comes from genie, and the word genie comes from, the concept, the knowing that you can basically command reality to be as you wish. And you're struggling with that concept right now because of implanted beliefs. Let's go with the witch trials here. I'm seeing how the witch trials represent a fear, so you don't tap in. You'll stay limited. It's deep in the mind though. It's like, if I become what I came here to be, they're going to take me out. But no, so the Anunnaki are showing me how a time comes where I'm seeing Christ consciousness. I'm seeing this collective understanding, because we're in the quantum. It's like inside we get this signal of what's coming in the ascension journey. When you're awakening, you get shown where to go. So you're being guided on how to navigate a difficult frequency, so you know not to go there again. Just like touching the fire. Don't touch this fire. It's a fire. Like, use the fire to alchemize something here, to create. Don't necessarily get stuck in indecision or like this choice place where you're confused on, oh, does this magician have power over me outside of me? This ex-lover, this past person, this past thing is all a projection, making you feel buried, not planted. Everything has been building you up for this moment to write your story, to start the new chapter. And you can focus on the zombie apocalypse out there, which is very real. Or you could focus on your craft, the simple things in life. What do you have? Because I see you here, you have something and you're holding it hard. You're holding it in your hands. You're like, it's mine. Like, you're not sharing this. This is a deep part of you don't want to share because everything's been taken. So you're like, I must hold on to this. But that's what caused you to drop it. Something fell. Something fell. Androgynous. Yeah, at the end of the day, in the highest timeline, 2929, all of this is fake. And it would be quite limiting and sad or I don't know, like, it would be uncomfortable to be God fragmented into the ego and to know everything. And someone who overthinks as someone who overthinks and has overanalyzed far too many scenarios, I understand this isolating feeling way too much. My Aquarius brain has allowed me to know more than I probably should. And this androgynous card is saying you aren't male or female, mom or dad, sister or brother, employee, or any label that they've put on you. You're really just a beautiful soul vibrating a frequency in which you can choose which energy you wish to be. It's literally that simple. But the complexity of science and everything around you is separating everything too much, putting everything, it's like the Big Bang in reverse. It's once everything is fragmented, it's so complex. It's like there is no knowing it all. We don't know everything, and the simple things in life become the most coveted and the most valuable. Peace, silence, people that you love. Simple things, like with today being Halloween and me on 31 minutes, I think I should say this. I was thinking of how I'm going to try to find like an old movie for some little ones tonight. And an old like horror movie for the nostalgia, right? Because I'm well past Halloween, trust. It's like for them though, because they still believe, they still are in the hallucination to the point where Halloween is it's still magical to them, the charade part, because obviously there's a veil. There's obviously the thinning of the veil, and a lot of magic is coming through during Halloween season. But the concept of Halloween that we have turned it into, the charade pretend show, that's still very magical to them. And I think that the simple things sometimes, go outside and play with your dog, go on a walk, do something that brings you joy, could really bring a lot of healing to you right now. And then keep that a consistent thing. You have a lot of pinnacle energy here. So grounding in this energy, not just doing it once and saying, okay, Anunnaki gods, like spaceships come down and get me. Like, no, live your life. Enjoy the moment. Find a passion, practice it, nurture it, love it, and find joy again. Know that this is not the end and everything's gonna be okay. Thank you so much.